Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another one. I'm real excited to get into stuffing some envelopes today, so I hope you are too. I just want to say we are working against the clock because of daylight savings time. The sun is almost going down and I hope the lighting looks okay. But since I knew I was going to record this a little bit later in the day, I did already go and get my cash from the bank, but I'm still going to sit with you guys and budget it out and break down the paycheck. So for all of my returning subscribers, thank you again for returning me and joining me on another video. But if this happens to be your first time coming across the channel and you want to learn a little bit of what we are all about, here on the channel I talk all things budgeting, and I'm showcasing my journey trying to get out of debt, as well as showcasing me getting into the budget lifestyle with cash envelopes and sinking funds. It has really helped me and just changed my entire life, and I'm so thankful for it. So if you want to learn more about that or just enjoy watching the process or want to see where I go within my journey, do not forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button, because I would love to have you join the family. So as I said, within today's video, we will be budgeting out my paycheck, and we will be focusing on my first paycheck from my full-time job, which is right here for November 6th. But first, I need to give a little disclaimer, because as you can see, the color for November is pink, and I like to set up color themes for each of my months. And I know some people are like, pink, that has nothing to do with November, because you know November is normally autumn and fall and orange and all that stuff, and I love all of that, but November is a month about me, because that sounds a little conceited, not like that, but it's my birthday month. Okay, so here, as you can see, on the 15th, that is my birthday. So shout out to all of my fellow November babies and Scorpio babies. If you are one of them, make sure to leave a comment down below, because shout out to us. So yeah, the color is going to be pink this month because my favorite color is pink, and I want to look at a beautiful color for the whole month because it's my birthday and that's what I want to do. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video, because I'm ready to stuff these envelopes. Okay, so here we are back at my budget breakdown paper, and we are working with paycheck number 1, as I said, and I already went ahead and wrote down all of the categories, and we just sit and go through the amounts. So in terms of expenses, I only have 2. First being my rent that I'm saving up for December 1st, and I split my rent in half between each paycheck. So from this paycheck, we will be putting away $635. Then we move on to gas. This is for my car, and I keep my gas on my debit card because I get my gas from Costco, so it's just easier to keep it on there. And I am adding $30 for that. So with these two, the total down here comes to $665. Now we move over to the cash portion. This is where I keep my split bills and everything that I put in my wallet. So first I have my car payment that is due on the 20th. For my car payment, for the first half, I should say, I pay the full amount for my minimum payment. So that is $178. And then for the second half is when I do my debt snowball amount. Next, moving on, we have car insurance that's due on the 25th. And to save up for the first half, that will be $105. Moving on is Great Lakes, that's due on November 26th, and saving up for the first half, I will have to put away $132. So now I move on to spending. Spending will be getting $40, groceries will be getting $100, toiletries will get $45, and clothing is getting $20. So when we add up all of this for cash, that will be $620 over there. Currently, for my sinking funds, when it comes to my full-time paycheck, I leave them blank because I fund that with my side income, which is Uber Eats. I have other videos dedicated to that, so be sure to check out my other videos if you want to see what I do with my sinking funds. So now we move over to extra debt, and currently my extra debt is my car loan. So I put car payment, And when it comes to my extra debt, this is what I consider my debt snowball, and I save up for the entire month and I let it accumulate, and then at the end of the month I see how much money I've managed to save, and then I put it all towards that particular debt. So from this paycheck for my car payment, I am able to put away $237. Savings I always take out before I get this paycheck, so we will just leave that blank. And then for a rollover or a buffer, I like to put $5 away every time. So to get the total that we will withdraw from the bank today, it will just be the cash portion. So this $620 plus my extra debt, this $237. So that comes to a total of $857 that I took out. So now we can just lay out the cash and then get into our cash envelope stuffing. Alright guys, so since we have the cash, let's just go ahead and lay this out so we can go ahead and get started. Alright, so now that we have all of the money laid out, let's do this quickly before the sun is gone. So in the binder is where I keep my sinking funds and my debt snowball. For these clear envelopes, that is where I put my split bills and I put the money in there. And then these are my cash dividers that I put inside of my wallet that I carry around 24/7. So to get started, we will do our cash envelopes for our bills. So first up, we have car payment. Car payment is getting $178. All right, so we see we have 100, 150, 170, 75, 76, 77, 78, 178. And I will be making this payment for my car payment this weekend, so that then when I make my debt snowball payment at the end of the month, all of it will go straight towards the principal and I won't get interest on that. So moving on, next is car insurance, and for the first half today we will be putting away $105. So 105, and we can go ahead and put that right in here. And have that set. And then last is Great Lakes for my student loan, and that will be $132 for that. So that's 100, 20, 30, 31, and 32. So we can go ahead and add that in here. And there we go. My clear cash envelopes for my 3 bills are set and ready. So now we move on to my cash envelopes. My cash dividers. So first up we have spending. And spending, we said we were adding $40. So I took it out in a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. So that should equal our 40. We have 20, 30, 35, and 40. And we do have some left over here. So when we add that in for a total within spending, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. So $46 for spending, not too bad. I'll probably get me a little something for my birthday. Groceries is what we move on to next. And we said we were getting $100. We're adding $100, and I do that all in 20s. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We do have some remaining. So when we add that, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 15, 16, 17, 18. So $218, that is good, and this will put me through for the next 2 weeks for my groceries, so that should be fine. Moving on, now we have toiletries. Toiletries is empty, so we are giving it $45. So 2 20s and a 5. So 20, 40, and 45. And that should be good for me. And then we have clothing. Clothing, we are adding 20. So I will just do this 20 here. And with the $10 we have remaining, that is $30 that we now have within clothing. Eating out is not getting anything, so this will remain empty. And then lastly is miscellaneous, and I use this to deposit any cash that I need back into the ATM. But with all of that set and ready, all I do is put my cash dividers right back into my wallet and spend them when they need to. Ooh, it feels so nice for my wallet to have like a little weight to it again. So now we have my binder. And within the binder, since we are not dealing with any of my sinking funds, we can just ignore all of that and get straight into debt snowball. So from this paycheck, we said we were putting away $237. So that is what should be remaining. So let us see. So right now we have 100, 200, 220, 30, 35, 36, 37. So that is true. 237 is what we have. And then we add this to our debt snowball, and I do have some money in here from my last cash envelope stuffing. So when we add this to what we have here, let us do that. And then we can see how much progress we've made so far towards our debt snowball for the month. So right now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 35, 310, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $314 so far, not too shabby if I say so myself. So we will just go ahead, put this right back into our envelope and watch this grow for the rest of the month. But with all of that, our cash is put away, and that is a good sign that we've done everything correctly. So that is that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are going well so far within your budgeting for November. So be sure to leave some comments down below so that we can chat and catch up. But if you did enjoy this video or enjoy any of the other videos that I have been putting out, be sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss where we go next. But with all of that being said, that's all we have for today, guys, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.